Here he is. North Korean's supreme leader hadn't been seen in public for nearly 3 weeks, which led to some pretty wild speculation about his health. New footage, released by state media, put all that to bed. Kim Jong Un apparently hearty and hale, and certainly not so fearful for his health to abstain from his beloved cigarettes. But most importantly, very much in charge, as he cut the ribbon on a fertiliser factory. His disappearance is still unexplained, though. Kim's self-professed friend, President Trump, teased a potential answer.
North Korean leader just surfaced at a fertilizer plant in North Korea. Do you know about this? Anything you can tell us?
Yeah, I'd rather not comment on it yet. Kim Jong Un will have something to say about it at the appropriate time.
Do you know that Kim is alive? Can you at least say that?
I don't want to talk about it.
In the year or so since the failed summit between Trump and Kim in Vietnam, North Korea has been readjusting its strategy. The dictator had been doubling down on propaganda like this, at the same time as increasing the frequency of weapons tests. But nothing caught the world's attention like simply not being there. This was his last appearance until now, on April the 11th. The possibility of his demise, the lack of a clear successor, could have been deeply destabilizing for international affairs, especially because relations between the two big powers with a stake in this, China and the US, are at their worst in decades.
His health is very poor, right? And I think this sort of brought that to the fore, right? I mean, he's seriously overweight. You can tell just from looking at him. We know he smokes and drinks a great deal. He's had hypertension. We believe he's had gout. At some point, his very indulgent lifestyle will catch up with him. And because North Korea is a monarchy, that raises questions of succession. Even if he's healthy now, the issues that we're concerned about will pop up in the next 5, 10, 15 years or something like that, unless he dramatically changes.
Some analysts had suggested that Kim's sister, Yo Jong, could be a successor. Her role had been made more prominent over the last few months, and she was front and center here today, ready to lend a hand, passing the scissors. North Korea is a dynastic dictatorship, and so the question of succession is never far away. But for today, at least, it can be postponed. Tom Cheshire, Sky News, Beijing.